Hi guys, this is T-Gaza in Roblox Studio. I thought I'd put you through, or let you see how I'm doing these videos, these sort of pixelated videos in Roblox. I thought I'd do straight from the base all the way straight into the import of Roblox into the studio. Like we got here, we've got all the different frames for the. These are not the single frames for the video. These are a group of frames in a module script. So what I've done, if I minimize that and load up the source of this web page, which I've developed myself, this page basically just goes through a group of or bunch of frames of the video and writes a Roblox object, which is basically these things. Basically just writes them. All I've done was just copied a blank file and just input the image data, which is, if I load one of these up, there we go, there's the image data of one of those files in Roblox. There's a lot of it there. Anyway, I'll show you how I encode the video straight from the video into pictures, which is, I've got the pictures here. If it wants to load, there we go, 4,718 of these little pictures. I've actually upped the resolution from the old resolution to this one, which is, I can't think what the frame size and width was. Let's have a look. Oh, 80 by 45, I forgot about that. So I've upped it from 64 by 480, 64 by 48, sorry, and then I upped it to 80 by 45 because this is only a 2-minute video. This is the next one I'm going to do. I'll show you it hopefully at the end of this explanation of how I'm doing it. Anyway, the encoder that I use is not one that I've wrote myself. It's a free program that you find on the online called Brad Video Tools. I literally just got the video file from anywhere like YouTube and that, downloaded it, then put it through the converter, made it so it only converts the video, and scaled it down by the resolution which I'm working with, which is 80 by 45. That's 80 width and 45 height. And then all I've done was hit convert. Once I've got the output to here, this is the result of doing that. All those files. And then once I've done that, close all this down, I wrote a HTML page to go through all those pictures like we got there, 4,718, all the frames and the location where the pictures are. And then what I'm using is a canvas object in HTML5 to read the image data, and then once the buffer gets full it dumps out a file, which is, I'm not sure how to detect that just yet, so I've done it manually, where here we've got max dumps, which is how many files it comes out with, and we've got 4. So I'll show you quickly how that works, what that encoder looks like, and of course I won't save it because I've already got them. So here we go, launching up, and there we go, my little encoder, and it's a tiny little video. So whatever. So once it gets to that number it will dump out a file, and then it continues until 4,718 frames. This is exactly what I did with that big video on my last video. That took ages. I was sitting here waiting for it to encode like this, and that said I think 16,000 frames, so you can imagine that took a while. So anyway, let's wait for this to round up. It shouldn't take too long. Come on then. Here we go, and it's dumping out. There we go. And it saved it to a Roblox model file. I'll show you those files. I know we just had a look at them just now, but whatever. And I don't have to worry about the width and height of the canvas in Roblox. Well, I've just set it in there. That's what that HTML page sorts out for me. That thing I actually ripped from my Paint program a while back, which I did have on my website, but I took it down because I won't get many hits. So this is just a rip of that, and that thing must have taken over 2 years or so, and this thing just took a couple of minutes. I just back engineered the Roblox model when the Roblox spits out a model file, and then all I did then was simply model, import model, and just load it up like so. And then the encoder for Roblox side of it is basically, when it finishes saving, I've changed the codes just slightly, so I don't have to do any editing in the actual Roblox now, because sometimes when I load up big files like the last one, this frame box was completely filled up with I think nearly 200 objects, and that was I can't think of a word for it, but it was intense. That's the only thing I can think of it. Anyway, hopefully in a little bit I'll have this running, and let's just show you that it is actually running in Roblox and it's not some kind of screen grab or editing thing. Alright, let it play, and hopefully it should play once it's finished saving. Right, here we go. Bit laggy, but whatever. Right, here we go. This is the speed that it's playing at, and later on in the next video I should be able to speed this up and have the original video next to it. This video is something that I found on, I think it was YouTube. I liked it, so I thought, because of the colours and everything else. Anyway, before we get too far into that, I'm gonna sign out and let you guys watch the actual end product of this video. Anyway, enjoy guys, hope you enjoy it, and catch you guys later.